controversial tonight. We're gonna start some shit. We're gonna be a little divisive here. We're gonna talk about things that really separate us as a country. Cat people versus dog people. If you're a cat person, make some noise. That doesn't sound like cat people. If you're a dog person, make some noise. Dog swing. I am a dog person, of course. And I don't say that because I like dogs. I say that because I am a dog person. I have the attributes of a golden retriever. And of course I picked a beautiful dog. I'm not a fucking pug or anything. But I've always been like that. You know, I'm loyal. I'm obedient. I forget how big I am sometimes. I think I'm a lap dog. I'm not. I'm very intelligent and dumb as a brick at the same time. It's a hard thing to do, but I've done it plenty in my life. And, you know, but like I said, I'm loyal. I've been in a relationship for 9 years now. Don't cheer that. I like relationships to be like 30 or 40 minutes long at best. But I'm blessed. No, really, I love them. We've been a wonderful relationship together. Definitely a cat person, though. You know, and again, attributes of a cat. I think cat people act like cats. Very clean person, you know, a little dramatic. It's like, you've got food, you've got water, what are you complaining about? And he likes to climb shit. I'll be in the park, we're in the middle of a sentence, and I look and he's gone. I'm like, where the fuck did you go? Why, get down from there! It's like, stop that. I can't take him anywhere. But I'm also adorable. People tell me all the time I'm adorable, like a dog. And I'm like, I'm 35 years old, I'm balding, and I'm overweight. Adorable is not the word I would use. But I guess I'm grateful for it. I'm very obedient, too. I went to a friend's house for the first time, and he had a big old dog, and the dog was overreacting because there were a lot of guests there. And he got mad, and he said, sit! So I did. And he was like, bro, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the dog. It's not a good sign if you do that. I can't, my mom always told me, do what you're told. And that's not a good life advice, you know, because I almost died once because of how obedient I am. True story. A friend of mine, I worked at a hair salon, and that's a whole story in and of itself. But my coworker decided she wanted to have a pool party, and she was going to invite all the cool people to work, you know. So I got invited. I didn't know I was cool until she told me. Now, when I say pool party, this was not a drunken, drug-fueled orgy at the pool. She was a 65-year-old lady, you know, husband. We were going to have potato salad, Diet Coke, talk, and I was hype. I was hype as fuck because I love potato salad. And Denise makes great potato salad. So I'm excited for the pool party because I love to be in water. I don't know how to swim though, okay? And that can be problematic because if you don't know, I'm going to teach you a little physics today. Fat floats, okay? Whether you want it to or not. And I have a little anxiety, so when my feet aren't touching the bottom of the pool, I freak the fuck out, okay? So my idea of a good time in the pool is clinging to the wall for dear life, you know, and I enjoy that, I really do. My partner is a swimmer. He's been swimming for years, he was in the swim team, he's really good at it, and he's been dying to teach me how to swim. Because when you're good at shit, you want to teach other people how to do it too, you know? And I'm too scared to learn how to swim. He said, well, let me give you some advice at least. I said, okay, I'll take advice. He said, if you find yourself drowning, don't panic. I can do that, okay. So we're at the pool party, we're in the water, we're all having a good time. I'm feeling a little brave, I let go of the side of the pool. I'm in the middle of the pool, I'm feeling myself, you know, I'm getting confident. I'm like, yeah, we're at 5 feet, you know, up to the tits. I'm feeling good, they're floating, I'm a nice sea cup in the water. It's impressive, I don't mean to brag. You know, I get to go topless, I don't get in trouble for it. And she had a floating ring. And I was like, okay, let me see what I can do. So I put my arm and my head through, and I lost my footing. And I end up floating sideways with my head submerged in the water. I wish I could explain it better than that, but I don't know what the fuck happened because I'm looking at it through my view. All I know is I'm slowly floating in a circle underwater like this. And all I could think of was him saying, don't panic. So I stayed real fucking calm. So calm, no one knew I was about to die. So I was like, I know, I'll stick my hand out the water, and I start snapping. Nobody knows what the fuck that means. When you're underwater and your hand comes out and you start snapping, you're like, what the fuck is he doing? Is he doing a trick? And I'm bobbing in the water still, and I see legs in the water. My friend is nearby. I'm like, thank God. I start going like this. She gives me a high five. Have you ever known you were gonna die before? I'm still trying to be calm, and all I can think of is, this is how I die today. Eventually, my barber, who was at the party, not my best friend, not my boyfriend, my barber was the one who goes, wait a minute, he can't swim. He's been down there for a while. So he jumps in and pulls me out, and I'm like, ooh, and everybody at the party goes, oh, that's what that was. Yeah. So my guy, ever great as he is, comes running over to me, and he's like, are you okay? What happened? I'm like, I don't know. I got caught in the water. He's like, why didn't you just stand up? I swear, I tried. I had the thing around me. I couldn't. He's like, that doesn't make sense physically. I was like, listen, I don't know how to explain it. I don't want the 3rd degree after almost dying. And he's like, well, why didn't you flail? And I said, well, you told me not to panic. See, he's got this move that he does in life, that he does because of me, and he's done it a lot more since we've gotten in a relationship, and he just goes, honey, next time, do you think you could panic enough that people know you're drowning? I said, well, I didn't want to cause a scene. Okay. So you thought dying at Denise's party was the thing to do. It's like, I'm sorry, I can't help it. Well, that's been me, guys. Thank you very much for having me. Between me and you talk about why, but you don't know what you're supposed to do.